automation didn't start with AI. We're talking about automation using AI, but there are plenty of automation tools and processes that are very common in the workforce that don't involve AI. So, to your point, one of the things we look at with AI automation is it appropriate for AI? What does AI add to it? Even things like where do we need to make sure that there's not errors? Well, quality assurance processes are independent of AI. Anytime as a business that you're dealing with something that is customer critical, the level of care that you need to take towards that is significant. And so sometimes I do think that we overstate the challenges related to AI because they're actually challenges related to the modern workforce. And we do need to think about how those get used. So, to your point, where could we be using AI automation that we aren't? Well, one of the things that AI is really great at is taking kind of fuzzy and imprecise information coming from lots of sources, making sense of it, and then processing it. What automation does is it takes that and it acts basically on your behalf, right? So it takes that information, understands it, sorts it, and then acts on it. Well, that means there are likely tasks that you might have wanted to automate, but you couldn't because it was too complex. There were too many variables to consider how to route something or what to do with it when you got it. So I would say any processy where there's a lot of repetition, but also potentially a lot of people touching the process because that means it's expensive and it means it takes time. Those are really good opportunities to evaluate for the suitability of AI and automation.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that. And I appreciate how that goes back nicely with what you were saying about, keep the human things human, right? You want to hear about the vision, you want to hear the inspiration. Sometimes you want to hear it from that, from right from the CEO or, from someone who's been there for a long time.